It's now time to get into them digital streets. More details are coming to light following the Astroworld Festival tragedy. It is being reported the organizers failed to implement emergency safety protocols for dangerous crowd surges, for moshing, and more. Meanwhile, Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced a task force is being put together to develop concert safety recommendations to avoid a mass tragedy like Astroworld Festival happening again in the future. More than 20 lawsuits have been filed accusing the venue and organizers for failing to implement important safety protocols, including proper staffing at the event. A security guard has also come out saying that he quit the Astroworld Festival within hours, citing unsafe conditions. In an exclusive interview with TMZ, Darius Williams opened up about the poor planning that took place hours prior to the festival. Williams said, quote, "There was probably one security guard for every 500 to 1,000 people." Wow. It is reported over 50,000 people were in attendance at the event, and 8 individuals passed away over the weekend following the Astroworld Festival, and hundreds more were injured. Again, my heart goes out to the festival attendees who passed away, those 8 people, as well as their families. This was an awful tragedy, but tragedies happen. What's more disturbing to me is that this was an entirely foreseeable and preventable tragedy. I hope the people who lost loved ones are able to get some level of accountability from the festival people, from the festival organizers, and I also hope that mechanisms are put in place so that this never ever happens again. All right. Larry Hoover Jr. is calling on Drake to squash the beef with Ye to help release his father. Earlier this week, Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, released a video calling on Drake to put drama aside and take stage with him on December 7th for a free Larry Hoover concert. Larry Hoover Sr., an infamous Chicago gangster, has been incarcerated since the 70s, facing 6 life sentences for murder. Ye has been actively pushing for Hoover's release, and he hopes that a performance with Drake can shine more light on the situation. Look, I think the Kanye West-Drake beef is ridiculous. I've always thought it was ridiculous. I'm old school. Either y'all gonna battle or y'all gonna fight. I'm not endorsing violence. I'm just saying something should happen. This is a little too it's just a little I don't know how else to put it. It's just a little too light-skinned for me, the beef itself. So I want no parts of it. So squash the beef. It's all ego. It's all passive aggressive. I don't want no parts of it. When I saw Kanye standing next to the great Jay Prince, I said, Ye is trying to change the narrative. Now, he looked like a hostage in that video. Jay Prince is an OG, triple OG, and Ye ain't had no choice but to be in that video. But it was the right move. It was the right approach, and calling for Drake to stand at a concert for Larry Hoover to be released is also important. Larry Hoover has done nothing in prison but try to change. He's done nothing in prison but try to lead our community. He has done nothing in his prison during his prison sentence to cause violence. He has not attempted to lead any sort of violent uprising. He has not been involved in the organizing of the gangster disciples since he's been locked up. So to me, it makes sense for him to be released. It's best for the community. It's best for his family. It's best for any movement toward really reimagining what prison does in our society. So I say, Drake, you got an opportunity right now, and Kanye, you have an opportunity right now to not just model what it means to come together and have a truce, but you also have an opportunity, a real opportunity to do something in the interest of justice. So I want to see y'all at that concert. Y'all can play all them songs and laugh and dance and hug it out or whatever y'all people do. Anyway, Terry Crews is under fire in the digital streets after being featured in a new TikTok Amazon ad. The ad shows Crews working in an Amazon warehouse, promoting the perks of working for Amazon, including benefits, tuition, and flexible hours. Social media users are calling the ad tone deaf, as Amazon has been accused of having unsafe working conditions and treating their employees poorly. I just don't understand Terry Crews. When I watched White Chicks and I saw his character, I thought it was funny. But I thought it was a character. Somehow it seemed like Terry Crews embodies this in everything that he does. If there is a right side of the issue, he goes the other way. When everybody was standing up and saying, me too, I was hurt, I was harmed, I was abused, Terry Crews jumped in and he got supported by black women. And the moment Gabrielle Union stood up and said, look, I have been mistreated by a network, he went out and spoke the other way. Why would you do that? He's spoken out against Black Lives Matter. He's spoken out against issues of justice. And now he makes an ad. Look, everybody got to work. I ain't mad at you for working. You want to do a commercial, do a commercial. But of all the things to do, Amazon? This is like in the 1700s, I'm going to do an ad for slavery. Yeah, the hours are long and the pay ain't good, but the butter biscuits, man, they taste good. That's basically what he just did. He just shuffled his way into America's heart by doing an Amazon ad, pretending to be poor, working in a warehouse, talking about they give you tuition. Yeah, they give you tuition, but they also give you 60-hour weeks, no health care, and you might get COVID. And you know that if you just read a book or go to Black Twitter, not white Twitter, not beige Twitter, but Black Twitter, Terry Crews, but you didn't do it. Instead, you once again showed that our skin folk ain't always our kinfolk.